This is Will from BadEnoughDudes.com speaking with Ian from Reverge Games, talking about Skullgirls. So Ian, what can you tell us about the game?
Skullgirls is a new 2D fighting franchise from Reverge Labs and Autumn Games. It's made by an artist named Alex Ahad and a game designer named Mike Z. Alex is an artist that's been all over the internet. Skullgirls stuff has been all over the internet for all of time. Mike Z is a tournament player. With Skullgirls, we wanted to create a brand new fighting game that had really, really gorgeous art and really refined gameplay. Everything about Skullgirls gameplay is designed to keep it balanced at a high level, but still approachable at a lower level for beginning players. And the art is, honestly, it speaks for itself. Every character is hand-drawn at twice the resolution of the screen, so even when the game zooms in for supers or anything like that, the character stays crisp and gorgeous. Every character is like 1,400 frames of animation. Cerebella is. Some of them are even more. They're all hand-drawn. We have a staff of animators and an army of contractors that just spend all day and night drawing. The gameplay is based similar to like old Capcom Versus games or something like or Arc System Works games. It's very combo friendly, very fast paced, a lot of big combos, a lot of damage. It's team based. You can play 3-on-3, but we also have a custom team system where you can play as 1 versus 3 or any ratio of characters that you want.
Obviously, with the fighter game, online mode will make or break it. So can you go into the online mode a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So our net play is all based on GGPO. It's a networking library that's been around the internet for quite a while. It does a really good job of hiding lag. It's still the internet, so it can't get rid of it completely. But what it does is it puts it on the other side of your input, so you'll never see input delay in our game. So it should be really competitive at a high level.
And which systems can we expect it for?
It's a downloadable game for both Xbox Live and PSN.
And will there be much of a single player element?
Yeah, we haven't talked a lot about single player just yet, but we have a lot of plans. We really want the game to be approachable for new players, so we are designing our single player to really teach people how to play from the ground up. We really want to bring new players in with it.
So I'm going to get a little bit advanced fighter on you. Are there anything like shortcuts, input shortcuts, or anything along those lines in the game?
We tried to keep out input shortcuts in the same way that you see in some new fighters because they lead to a lot of accidental stuff. But we did try to keep our inputs as simple as possible for newer players. So like if you do a fireball and you go down forward, but you skip the down forward but don't go through neutral, we assume that's what you wanted to do and we give you a guess. Also, like 360 moves are traditionally really hard to do in our game. So we do two things to prevent that. First, we limit them. Our grappler character has a 360 super, but that's it. She's got plenty of other command throws, so even if you can't do it, you don't have a problem. And what we did was we made it so if you're spinning the joystick and you go up, the character won't jump if you've been spinning it. So normally 360s are really hard to do because you have to do them really quick or buffer them in another input. In this game, that's not a problem. You can sit there and spin the joystick all day long without jumping.
And obviously, EVO is a popular fighting tournament. It's pretty much the Olympics of Street Fighter. Do you guys plan on making a presence there?
Yeah, we'll be at EVO. We're also at Revelations this weekend. We'll be at a couple other tournaments. If you want to get your hands on the game and you love fighting games, we'll be around. Check the Reverge Labs website or Skullgirls.com. We have a list of all the tournaments that we'll be at. The game will be playable just like it is here, so please come by and tell us what you think of it. This game is for fighting game fans first, and so if there's anything wrong with it, we want you to tell us. We'll fix it.
Perfect. And last question. Obviously, the name of the game is Skullgirls. Will there be any Skullmen?
We're not talking about future characters just now. I wouldn't be surprised to see that in the future, though.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Ian. Will from Bad Enough Dudes signing out.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, that's funny.
Nice. Perfect.